Do you remember all the modes of Chaos Charm?
Of Chaos Charm.
Yeah, because that's what they've got on the Chaos pack there. That's the art from Chaos Charm.
Yeah, I do not remember all the modes from Chaos Charm because every time I try to remember the modes on Chaos Charm, my brain says remove 2 time counters. It's like no,
Nah,
that's
that's
a
Fury
that's
Charm.
Fury Charm. But that's where
Yeah,
my brain starts, is it won't let me move from Fury Charm. So
well,
tell me
the
about
different the difference is, let me see if I can. I'm pretty sure one of them is destroy target wall.
that. Sounds good.
And I think one of them was haste.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember what the third one was.
Damn.
Was it just? Was it a? Is it a damage to a player?
Maybe
I'm looking it up.
fine.
I'm going to be looking up 1 mana instance still tonight anyway, so I might as well.
What if we find the Chaos Charm?
And what if we find? Well, you have to draft it if you find it, right?
Right.
Because
It's
okay, choose. Okay, do you want the printed text or the oracle text?
printed text.
Choose one target creature is unaffected. No, choose one. Target creature is unaffected by summoning sickness this turn, or Chaos Charm deals 1 damage to target creature. Ah, dang it! I thought it was a player. Or destroy target wall.
Wall. Yep. Okay. It was.
Okay, so I was close.
You were close. All right. So tonight, myself and Gnomebitten here are here for, as you can see on the side, Chaos Draft.
I'm Gnomebitten.
Yeah. So it's the packs are made up. The points don't matter.
Yeah, and it's you can never know what will happen, except you can expect to see lots of poor creatures, and then occasionally one extremely good creature.
Yeah, synergy is not the name of the game here. There's no you can't draft towards synergy. You have to draft towards individual power.
Yes, so you want cards of great individual power, and then cards that can be played with that card. You can try to do the super fixing thing, except there's hardly any fixing throughout the history of Magic, so you're not going to get any.
Fixing in the history of Magic, yeah, like more modern sets you might find.
But even like old, like if you got like a invasion set, you might have a Elfin Palace at rare or whatever. Was Elfin Palace? I thought that was a. No, it was an uncommon. So you might find Elfin Palace.
That was uncommon. So when I click on this button on the left that says Learn More, normally I would pull up the list of Chaos Draft packs and then list them off comedically in one breath. There isn't a list. The link, at least, does not give me a list. So there might be a list somewhere else, but it is not on this link. So, too bad.
Yep. There's somebody there called Dr. Pringles.
All right. Immediately going. Iron Maiden. All right.
Okay, so that's like a rack.
We got Treetop. We got Simian Grunts. Cloud of Fairies. Radiance Judgment.
Oh man, so very good.
Yeah, this is actually, so this is Urza's hammer is Legacy. I always get Legacy and Destiny flipped. Destiny's the vial.
Yeah, actually, the gear is Saga.
Gear Saga.
Sure.
Yeah, Gear Saga.
So this is Legacy. So this is Legacy.
Yeah.
So Treetop is very, very good, but so is Simian Grunts.
Yeah, this thing is this is a combat trick.
Yeah.
That is even still real. Like.
Yeah, to this day, Simian Grunts is a reasonable creature to play. Also, yeah, Radiant Judgment is also just like a very good removal spell because you never lose. But Treetop is just so good.
I think I'm willing to pick the Treetop over the Simian Grunts. I know that's close, but I like hiding a. All right, we got Grotesque Hybrid Narcissism. Oh boy.
Hey, if that was
How about Faceless Butcher?
Faceless Butcher's pretty good.
This
is
is
the original. This is the original O-ring man.
Yeah. So by the way, welcome to Torment.
Yeah, Torment. I was trying to remember.
Odyssey block. So black was heavy good in this. So we have Faceless Butcher. We have Aquamoeba, which was a known really strong card for Madness.
Yep, Madness is a fun thing. There's also Threshold, where you see things like a 7-mana Flame Slash.
That becomes Flame Slash to the face with it.
Mhm.
Narcissism is honestly real and would be my pick without Faceless Butcher because discard your hand for +8/+8 is like a possible line.
Let's just onboard tricks. Nantuko Commerce, what size is it? Is it like a 2/2? I can't see it over a reserved card.
2/3.
Yes, 2/3. That's playable.
All right, I want the Butcher though. Welcome to this is our first set of Kamigawa. This is Champion. So you're going to see cards that are real. Kitsune,
Yes.
Blade Master, Hearth Kami, even Reciprocate is like real removal.
Are any of these? Is Orochi Leaf Caller worth playing?
Full fixing now?
It's like either that or like Snakeskin honestly isn't the worst, or Serpent Sin honestly isn't the worst. The other most powerful card in here is like Ghostly Prison or Kitsune Blade Master.
Yeah, the Blade Master is a 3/3 in combat for a strike.
This is a pretty dang.
Yeah, Bushido 1 is if it's in combat with another, it's +1.
Blocked or becomes blocked.
Yep. We could pick up the Blade Master, we could pick up the Prison, we could pick up the Leaf Caller. I like individually powerful cards.
Yeah, which I think in draft, Blade Master is more powerful than Ghostly Prison.
Yeah. Final parting, that's the double out. Here we are in Dominaria. Yeah.
The Owl's okay.
It's funny, we have a lot of these historic likers, but we're not gonna be a very historic deck.
Yeah. If we're in white, then Call of the Cavalry is just pretty efficient. If we're in green, then Adventurous Impulse is just like a fine card to have in your deck.
Yeah. I think I'm okay picking up the call. Maybe the white works out here. Like, white-black gives us a good removal suite. Treetop is obviously like, maybe we just get it to work. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows? And Destroyer's Familiar is just like a castable guy.
Yeah, we
might ever do something.
Again, don't ever worry about trying to get like synergies. That's not where you're aiming for in this sort of draft format. You're looking for, here we are in
Return to Innistrad.
Yeah, this is Eldrazi Horror Zone.
That's pretty good guy. Olivia's Dragoon is also pretty cool.
Yeah, there's also the instant...
the Succumb to Temptation.
I keep thinking Eldrazi Overdrive. I don't know why, but that's
because there were Eldrazi Overdrives in this set, not the Super Eldrazi Overdrive.
Yeah, Sentinel's fine. Succumb is okay. Olivia Dragoon is aggressive. Maybe that's fine.
It's a 2. You have 2, 3, or card draw. These are all fine things to do.
Take a 2. Hollow Henge Spirit.
Okay, so we're back to
now we're back to normal.
Normal Innistrad with Faithless Looting. Cards people want to get banned.
People want to hit it with a hammer. I really like Hollow Henge Spirit.
This is a cool card. It's like a once flash. You can block something and also remove something from combat.
Yeah, and like it also is evasion, and evasion's going to be pretty big in this format.
So shoutouts to Haunted Fingraph.
Yeah, random.
That card is annoying. If you have one creature in your graveyard, that's not random.
Nope. Gilded Light. Here we are on Scourge. Xantid Swarm. Oh boy.
Yeah, Xantid Swarm.
Skull Tap, which is like the worst version of this card.
It's just Altar's Reap, right?
Sorcery.
Yeah, Sorcery Suite Altar's Reap.
Which is why it's the worst version of it.
There's a Gray Ogre in here. Or we can just play Gilded Light as like a Shroud card. And Skull Tap might be playable.
We grab the Gilded Light as a cycling card.
Maybe we stop up. Ultimatum.
Hey, here's a place I'm always happy to see what's going on in.
Although the only thing here for us is Viper's Kiss, or maybe the Unknown Shores.
Yeah, maybe we get that now, and maybe that helps.
Yeah, sadly, Triton Fortune Teller probably not as Fortune Hunter is probably not as cool in the grand
Yeah,
scheme of things.
this is my least favorite fixing land in existence.
Yeah, it's not great.
Also,
It
it
does.
is notable like Omen Speaker's real, but
Yeah, do we want some blue here?
I don't think one pack is enough to tell me to move off yet. Flying Pro Artifact.
Treacherous Link is also a funny card.
Check out that. Check out that
Yep.
art.
The trick is you really want to play this on your own guy so it can attack with abandon. Which is also a good way to
Whenever
die.
your creatures, whenever a spell you've cast is countered, draw a card.
Yep, that's how they try
About
to fight
face,
now.
an ancient combat card.
Yeah. Stormcrow with ability.
Sure.
Yeah, get a Sylphid Aristocrat. The little version of that was a combo piece.
Yep. Psychotic Haze doesn't actually do enough.
Yeah, it does not quite.
Leaf Caller back around. Also, this was a real card in, like, aggressive red decks during its period.
And you topped out at, like, 3 or 2.
Yeah.
Sadly, Kitsune Diviner does not have a power, and thus is unplayable.
Yeah.
We're getting bad flyers, but there's something to be said for bad flyers. Peace of Mind may be a sideboard card. Cat.
Okay, so at least I know white is the right color.
Maybe. A lot of these cards are bad, but we got some good cards.
Yeah.
We don't know if we're playing black or green or whatever yet.
We're not playing Sarah's Disciple. I already have a number of... Ooh.
Yeah.
We also have Modification, Maverick. So, welcome to Kaladesh Block here.
Let's see. What do we have here? Got Bad Shade. We've got Fixing, actually, for the Renegade map.
Yeah, Renegade map. We got Bear that could draw cards.
We got Bear that might ever draw a card.
Because, like, if it just said vehicle, I wouldn't care, but, like,
yeah,
aura,
and equipment.
Like, we might find pacifisms, and that's pretty real.
Yeah.
I think it's, like, that map, Shrug.
Yeah, because then, like, the best card in here after that is, like, Chandra's Revolution.
Back when they were doing...
Yeah, well, they tried to remind you that Ajani was, like, a card. The Charnel Troll.
Charnel Troll. Can I make that work?
What does Charnel Troll do?
So Charnel Troll, at the beginning of your upkeep, you have to exile a creature or it dies.
Just get a creature card, put a counter on it. Yeah. There's also just like Vernardi's Shieldmate.
Yeah, or even like, hey, what is up, True Fire Captain?
Or like Prey Upon. We could try the Troll.
Yeah, well, why not?
Yeah, Vashivian Dragon. I know that
Vashivian
card.
Dragon. Oh man, whoa.
Keru.
Not like fake.
Oh my! Oh no! We got the wrong charm.
Hope Charm. Destroy target aura. Gain 2 life. Giant caterpillar.
Spider Claw. Look how many cards arts are just unreadable.
I know. Keru?
Parapet. Look at Jaruman Lion. How weird that ability is. That's a red card.
You target creature can't block, yeah. Parapet, which has substance, well, did have substance.
Did have substance. It was a card of substance.
Also, get out.
Yep, vanishing.
Okay.
Punish the enemy, but that's a red card. I'm dumb. Rakdos Drake is a black card. Fatal Fumes is removal of any variety.
That sucks on a thousand.
It's very bad.
That is.
Fatal Fumes is among the worst removals we've ever played.
Oh, wow.
Threshing Moss Dog is also playable.
Yeah, I could just pick up the Drake. This is like a flyer, right?
Yeah, Drake's pretty playable.
Yeah.
Rakdos Drake was pretty good back in the day, too. It had a problem. I don't remember what it was. It's Stab Wound. Got it. I just remembered it. Yeah, Stab Wound was the problem.
Ooh, welcome to Conflux. You get to see things like Lapse of Certainty hanging out here, or
yeah, Lapse of Certainty is actually kind of cool.
Or Tukatung Thallid, or
or Bone Saw, Majosto favorite.
Yeah, Esper Cormorants is actually pretty good. Rock's Meditant is draw a card if you control a green permanent.
And Lapse of Certainty is just like a counter spell. Lapse of Certainty is very weird. Sometimes it's very, very good. Sometimes it's not good enough.
There's questionable fire.
Yeah. So you feeling the Meditant or the just like a creature?
Let's do something dumb.
Yeah.
We should probably include the dumb cards if we're gonna. Ooh.
Yeah, Ostiary Thrall. That's a 4-mana 2/2, but it's a playable one.
Yeah, this is actually a playable one. And like, gifts.
I had Savage Twister. Yeah.
Yeah, talk about a sweeper. Holy shit. Yeah.
Hissing Miasma was a fun card for my very terrible Orzhov control decks back in the day.
Yeah, Frazzle. Living Inferno, which does weird fighting.
It's a very strange thing. Benediction of Moons, try to remind...
Welcome! God.
Welcome to this.
This is Alara Reborn. Every card in the set is gold, and, wow, this set is fucked. One thing about this set...
Ambush Beetle!
One thing about this set is that it's incredibly powerful, as far as, like, because it's all gold cards.
Yeah.
Giant Ambush Beetle we can't play. Naya Hushblade would be like on our splash.
So it captured Sunlight. What would we even cascade into?
Lapse of Certainty.
I could pick up Sanctum Plowbeast as a plane cycling card. Or Sigil Captain's pretty cool.
Yeah, Sigil Captain is whenever your 1/1 comes into play, it gets 2+1/+1 counters.
Okay, there's Merciless Resolve, which is better than the bad Ultra Sweep we had before.
Yeah, right now we don't actually have a lot of 1/1s. Like, our 1/1s are like some flyers that aren't great. I think Merciless Resolve is probably better than the other cards in here.
It would be that or another Pillar Field Ox.
Sure.
Do you want the green automaton or the black automaton or the combat trick?
Take the black automaton because it's a 1/1.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fresh Face Recruit. Historically, Color the Culprit type effects haven't actually been very good.
Yeah, they have problems finding what they're trying to kill. Wow, Boros is
Yeah, because those cards are True Fire Captain is pretty good, but it's also very hard to cast.
Right.
Parapet?
Yeah, I'll take Parapet, sure.
It's better than Death Watch or Juju Bubble. Vaishino First Blade, better than Showstopper.
Yeah, I don't really care about much of this. Hey, Bonesaw.
Is ready. 5 mana, 3/3.
Alright, final pack.
Final pack. Please something baller on color to play in our deck.
We are we're like Orzhov Plus.
Yeah. I can dig it. Oh, how about Timor War Shaman?
Or Harsh Sustenance.
Oh, Harsh Sustenance also quite good.
Right. By the way, welcome to
Welcome to the power of Fate Reforged, the set
yeah.
where every card is good.
And your rares are always something like this, which is so. Temur War Shaman's all right. It's not like we're not talking the one that's manifest every turn. We're not talking.
Yeah, it's our Brushwood Elemental.
I'm kind of thinking board stalls are more. We also have a Hunt the Weak here, which is
yeah, pretty cool. But Harsh Sustenance can just murder a person.
Yeah, this can be like Fireball. Well, not yeah. This can
It's either that or like Sultai Emissary.
fine card. We actually have a couple cards that I'm okay getting around, like Reach of Shadows.
Is that better than Harsh? It's not better than Harsh.
No, I think Harsh Sustenance is fine here. Yeah!
Admonition Angel!
Oh boy. Okay.
Oh man.
So this is welcome to Zendikar.
Yeah.
Zendikar is the land of aggressive
Landfall.
Aggressive bullshit.
Yeah.
But this is specifically World Wake, you can tell by the our friend here.
Explorer.
But Sajiri Step, Core Firewalker. Anyway, I'll take this, which is O-Ring on Landfall, so.
Ooh, singularly powerful effects, eh? People are going to have trouble killing a 6/6. And now we got Dinosaur Land.
Also, look at the color in this pack. What the hell's going on?
I don't know, but Divine Verdict is a fine playable card.
Yeah, you might recognize this as a standard legal set.
Yeah, also, you sometimes see Fanatical Firebrand in Modern. It's very dumb.
Flood of Recollection. That's actually a pretty cool card.
Man, Strider Harness. How many times has Strider Harness been around?
3? 2, 3?
I think 3.
Anyway, Divine Verdict is removal and real enough removal added. Oh, hey, check out, oh boy.
Yeah, the Chaos. Oh, man. If we had better Madness outlets, Grave Scrabbler's really good if you Madness
God,
it.
we've got Olivia's Dragoon, Charnel Troll.
That's basically it.
That's basically it. Shit, is that still worth it? Like, because that card's really good. If you Madness it, it's awful if you don't.
Yeah, it's 4 mana 2/2 if you don't. Other than that,
yeah, welcome to some mechanics. Absorb. It's a mechanic that never was a future sight only mechanic. Prevent 1 damage.
You have like Gifts of Granite and Oblivion Crown as weird tricks.
They're like Cutthroat.
Cutthroat is historically a card you can play.
Triple up on Chronomantic Escape and nobody can touch you.
Yeah, no one can touch you if you just cast it enough. Sporloth Ancient is interesting. Oh god, plans. Thank goodness. We just have an Echoing Decay we can play.
Yeah, I was pretty happy to see Echoing Decay over here, which is so these cards were some of the most powerful cards in this set, which is saying something because we're in Darksteel. Echoing Truth is still a card that sees play in formats as like one of the best ways to bounce things.
It's a legacy card. You sometimes used to see Echoing Decay too, but there's a few upgrades on it nowadays.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't that, it'd be like Arcbound Stinger.
Yeah, 1/1. But Echoing Decay is real.
Echoing Decay is very good.
Deathmatch Duplicate can steal keywords from your graveyard. Oh, shit.
Dark Fog.
I actually think we're...
Celestial Crusader is quite good.
Yeah, there's also...
I would also really want that Acacian Crier, but the Crusader I think is better because it has flying.
Yeah, that's why I like it. Also, very strong Sliver.
Yeah, Might Sliver's very good. The Avenant Healer isn't terrible.
Yeah, well, because it's an archer on top of...
It's an archer and a cleric.
Yeah.
It's a human cleric archer.
I would love the Crier back. I don't think the Crier comes back because there's too few cards in here.
Yeah, it's like people are not playing Trader's Clutch.
Oh, worth noting, other white creatures, end of line. No you control there. Sure.
Just more flyer, or Prey upon on the splash. Do we fight any good?
We don't fight great. We have a couple cards that fight okay. Maybe we just want
pick a
the
flyer then.
Yeah, maybe we just want the flyer.
Our plan is to play a 2-power flying creature on turn 4.
Ooh.
Reckless Imp.
Also.
Keeper of the Lens. Man, I wish we still had that negate art. I've never liked the negate art we currently have.
It took me. I don't recognize this as negate art. Is my problem with it?
That's because you have the one art that's negate.
Yeah. Pressure point. Teamer battle rage. Fog. Break through the line. Teamer rune mark. Sure. We didn't get soul tie.
Yeah, we didn't get the good card back. Join the ranks.
That costs 4
mana for that.
Take Brink of Disaster, and that's actually a removal.
Yeah, it's like a weird. It's like a pacifism. Hey, we're not playing you, Strider Harness. Well, maybe. Gifts of Granite is a not playable card, but it's a card you can cast.
Burden of Greed.
Actually, Arcbound Hybrid is one of the more playable of the Arcbound guys, and Dragon's Claw is a good sideboard card.
Trader's Clutch. Ooh.
This is a.
That costs 5 on the front.
Yeah, this is what you call a very expensive distortion strike.
Yep. Okay.
So we did what we did. We did what our plan was. We got a very singularly powerful card and cards you can play with that card. So.
All right, that's good.
We should probably build this in reverse, and we should probably almost certainly not play anything that's not green, not black or white. The green cards.
This is the only one that's worthwhile, and I don't think it's enough. So.
Yeah, as much as I would like to play Treetop, we probably shouldn't. Stormcrow probably gets there. We're not getting Threshold.
We could get Threshold.
We could get Threshold, but we're probably not.
Oh my god, Recuperate costs 4 mana.
Yeah, we're not playing Recuperate.
Oh my god, you add +3 to the cost of Healing Solve.
Yeah, for +3, 4+3, my dude.
It's clearly. How did I mess that math up?
Yeah, I don't understand how you could have messed that up. You were looking at just like white cards. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Decay.
Oh, Fresh Face Circuit might be worth playing. It's just like a.
Oh, that's hanging out over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rectus Drake, Reckless Imp, Austerethal, Butcher, Brink.
We could always use more removal.
This is basically target chain of creature can't attack.
Yeah. It also does deal with tap abilities too.
Yeah. I don't think we have enough for Grave Scrabbler. Also, I adore the art on our friend here.
Yeah, Grave Scrabbler's art's very cute.
Yeah, it's just kind of happy.
He's having fun. He's scrabbling. He's a scrabbler.
Yep.
Is Libya Dragoon anything?
We're not hurting for 2s.
Yeah, but one of our 2s is Sarah Disciple.
Sure.
Which is a 2-mana 1/1 with First Strike and flying.
I think if we're black, we're fine playing the Automaton. Do we want, like, Strider Harness?
Gilded Light is free to play.
It's true. I was also thinking about Parapet.
Yeah, it can be an interesting thing, and you can just play it sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have Angelic Curator's probably not cool. We could just play a Grizzly Bear too if we wanted as our 23rd. Trader's Clutch is a distortion strike.
Yep.
Because it gives Shadow, which
is unblockable.
Yeah, Shadow is unblockable. Strider Harness is just a way to give haste, and you give your dinosaur Robo Shoes.
Yep.
Strider Harness has been around in Scars, Oath, and Ixalan. Can you care to guess the rarity that it was given in Oath of Gatewatch?
Was it uncommon there?
They made it an uncommon
Oh
in
my
that
God.
very terrible set.
Bonesaw is ready.
Yeah, Bonesaw is ready, but are we ready for Bonesaw? How many creatures we got? 15?
14. Well,
Call of the Cavalry is, yeah.
yeah.
15 is probably enough. We could play like a Trader's Clutch or something, or Parapet. How goes the magic? We got an Admonition Angel, and then cards that can be played with Admonition Angel.
Yep, so I'm going to include a Karu, I'm going to include Unknown Shores, and then that's it.
That's it. Do we need Unknown Shores? We've got 2 double blacks.
Mm,
The Karu, I think, is a windmill, but it could just be a swamp. Unknown Shores. Oh, wait, yeah. Bonesaw could be a 1-mana cantrip because of Saram.
oh my God, Bonesaw.
Yes. That means we should also be playing Strider Harness to potentially draw 1 card off of it.
Gift of Granite for cantrip.
Yeah.
Alright, I think this is...
Oh, wait, that makes Brink of Disaster better, actually. So we do
Yes.
draw a card off of it.
Yes.
That could be quite good.
Alright, I feel
We have a curve.
like we have a deck.
Like we go 1, no, we go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. That seems good to me.
Play your Karu on 5, everybody.
Player Karu.
Sacrifice it unless you return an untapped plains.
Yes. This is
This is gonna come up.
yeah, Karus are not Karus, as it turns out.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not the worst Chaos deck we've done before. Although I remember, was the Wake of Destruction deck a Chaos deck or just
No, that was
from
just from the set, which ruled.
Yeah. Wake of Destruction, if you've never cast that spell, feels really good to cast. And perennially, it targets either plains or island. I cast Wake of Destruction targeting island.
I loved it as our answer to like Rune of Protection. It's like blow up all your planes, and I'm like, wait, hold on.
Yeah, our solution to Rune of Protection Red and Rune of Protection Black was destroy all your planes.
All right.
Slam them. Off black, but curve-ish. We have a 2 and a 4s.
I'm gonna
We'll draw black.
see how this works.
Plus, we can attack with Mystic Familiar. And then splash in Celestial Crusader. Also, I didn't realize that Mystic Familiar was the bird. I thought it was the blade.
No, I know, right?
It is in fact a Storm Crow.
Favorite deck color archetype. I always get all types of like Revelark Recursion always get me.
I always put Jins in white-black.
Okay, we just cycle that at combat.
Yeah, so that their 2-mana 1/1 doesn't get in. Simic is whenever he plays Rise or...
Well, I love Muldrifter.
Yeah, Muldrifter is very good.
Okay, he can't attack me. Sweet.
Plains. We can use our Celestial Crusader to deal 1 extra damage. Oh God, provoke.
Oh my God.
So most of you probably don't realize what provoke does. They can have a creature untap and block Hunter Sliver if they desire.
I think I'm gonna go with Abby Griffin first.
This seems fine. What are they gonna do? Kill our creatures? Then we get Threshold, and we can have a better.
Mmm.
Stormcrow.
Now, provoke will work if they have ways of giving that, like, +1, like, first strike, +2/+2 first strike, you know, some sort of aura.
They have Blade Brand. Oh no, Bala gets.
Oh
no!
Oh no!
Not our Mystic!
No!
Not our Stormcrow! Oh, we were so wrong.
Yeah, I made the mistake, clearly.
Oh well.
I didn't play around. Bala gets. I'm taking one, thank you very much.
Your goal can do its, of course. Flash and split second, eat my shorts. We're doing it main phase.
So they can force it into combat, and like if they have a combat trick, they'll get it, you know. So they
Blade Brand.
Any Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt is a good card.
Yeah, it gets the job done. Split second means you uncounterable. Effectively, it means like when you cast it, players can't cast spells or use activated abilities.
Yeah, so as long as the creature is on the stack, it cannot. Spells on the stack, nothing can be put on the stack while it's on the stack.
Yeah.
So.
There are ways around it. Like, but.
Looking up a morph.
Yeah. Okay, so this is getting tough.
Yeah, we seem to have drawn all of our lands. Although I would like to have drawn
one more land,
so that we can cast Admonition Angel. In fact, if we only drew lands from here on out, I don't think we could lose.
Right, we just start removing everything they play forever.
Although I have good news.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the cards in our deck are good to draw, except more black cards.
Yeah, I
which
know.
Of course means. I think the best possible draw would be Keru. Keru would be quite good.
Keru would let us Admonition and immediately remove.
Yeah.
We can't even, like, block the Rixmati Guildmage to kill it.
No, because Rixmati Guildmage has a very weird ability. We know for certain whatever they do next turn, we're just going to...
Yeah, I'm counter. I'm Lapse of Certainty no matter what happens.
Yeah. I always say Memory Lapse because there's a card called Memory Lapse that is almost entirely the card Lapse of Certainty, but...
At 2 instead of 3.
Yeah. Our opponent might have answered the pizza call.
So, oh god. Our opponent has a combo.
Actually, yes, they do.
Yeah.
Well, crap.
Shit. Are you ready for a combo?
Yeah, they're going to force our Abbey Griffin to block and then murder it.
And then just murder it for 4 mana, yeah.
So we just... But if we draw Admonition Angel, our opponent just loses, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Do they have murder in their deck?
They need to have, like, murder style. Because a 6/6 is huge. As long as our life total is anywhere near, like, safe, we'll be fine.
And, like, toughness base removal is not going to be super easy to overcome.
Shit.
They realize we're also going to take, like, 5.
Yeah, we're taking damage here and losing our blocker. Yeah.
That also works pretty well with,
That's a good combo.
Yeah, they made their 2 mana 1/1 do something.
Yeah. Okay. Land off the top, please, preferably swamp.
No, a black card.
Alright, I believe that is a lost flat.
Yeah, because we take 6 this turn.
No, we take 8 this turn.
Oh, yeah, because Rixmati also just has...
You lose life.
Yeah.
I don't think they have any reason to cast anything, and there's no blocker we can play that's enough to not die here. So the off-black kind of puts us too much in the hole. We're not even going to get to learn anything new, I don't think. Yeah, because why would they do anything?
Yeah, they just have us dead to rights. I guess. Okay, 1/1 with first strike. That card seems kind of poor against Rixmati.
Yeah. Dragoon.
Is bear just better, or is bear just not? I don't know.
Is
How you feeling?
parapet
Is parapet real? Is that better than bone saw?
parapet?
Uh,
We don't actually have that many other changes we can make.
yeah, we don't.
The 4-mana 2/2 doesn't die to that combo. You can activate the effect to tap it after it untaps to make sure that it doesn't have to block.
Yeah. Would we like to play first? I think so.
Slow, but
Slow, but I think it's capable.
yeah.
The slow butt. True, they have no idea what colors we're
Right.
playing.
They don't know
That
they
they don't
probably
know that we
infer
could.
we're off a color, you know.
Yeah, they probably knew we were off a color.
6 cards in hand, like, come on.
I think there's some there was some confusion in the chat about which 4-mana 2/2 did and did not or could not do anything. The Ossuary Tapper could have done something, whereas the flash creature wouldn't have done anything
Yeah.
because they would have just made the flash creature block and then eaten it instead.
Ooh,
The sphere.
sphere. 4 moons. Plus more moon. Extra moon.
But now we can divine verdict their provoke creature, which will greatly inhibit their ability to make their combo happen.
Or their damn Rick's Body Guild Mage.
Yeah, that's more. Yeah, I realize that that's probably better.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
If they don't do anything, we could just flash in our guy.
Yeah.
But it's very possible that we could also stone rain them.
If they miss a land drop, okay.
We could stone rain their swamp. But if they have another swamp, that's bad. We could also just like we could probably flash in a 2/2 here, right? Or do you want to just do a Keru?
Kira's better on 5 for us, I think.
Yeah.
Stone Rain, there's Swamp. This is the worst Stone Rain. No, that's
Yeah, because they get to yeah, it's not quite the worst, but it's a fairly poor stone rain. So let's just flash in a 2/2 at there.
Yeah.
If that were just destroy target creature or land, you bet I would be jabbering a gins to destroy
Here's
that
the
swamp.
thing, like, oh no, okay, I put it on the swamp. They still get to use it and have the sphere. So like,
sphere, yeah, they're not even off color.
We're not even knocking them off color for 2 spells. So like,
yeah, they get so if they're not, so they don't draw their swamp after that, then they're gonna play one right here anyway. So okay. Okay, the Balaged Scorpion, no longer destroying our Storm Crow.
okay.
Ooh, the Butchie.
I would have to play Unknown Shores. It's probably fine.
Why would we?
I can't, again.
Yeah, we can't carry and play Faceless Butcher, but is that creature good enough to Faceless Butcher?
I'm still holding 3 more removal spells.
So yes, I believe it's good enough to.
I just want to get like a board going.
Yeah, they played their 4-mana 2/3 with no abilities, whereas we played a 4-mana 2/3 with abilities.
Yeah.
That ability being murdering their 4-mana 2/3 with no abilities.
Yes, Magic Online is still updated regularly. This Chaos Draft format was added yesterday.
Yep, it's still around. It's the best place to play Legacy, actually.
Yeah, if you're looking to play older formats, it's just, you know, it's where you want to be. Arena obviously doesn't go any further back than Standard.
Yeah, don't be sure not to have a Stormcrow in play when they murder our Faceless Butcher. That's very true. Yeah, the one.
Or May, damn it. Fine.
Yeah, it's May. It's not. It's
Filtered
not
on
an
black.
old-fashioned card. Yeah, they were just.
Well,
Oh.
okay.
You want to destroy target attacking your blocking creature? That thing.
Probably.
Or just drop.
Or I can harsh sustenance it.
That seems better.
I can't play the Karu again.
That's fine. Holding a land isn't terrible, and we have a landfall creature.
So it's damage equal to the number of creatures we control, which is why I have to do it in this route.
I have to play the Sarah's Disciple. Notably, we actually do have a historic card in our deck, so we took one out to replace it with Parapet.
Want to get that Karu down though, so that admonition's on. Shit.
No!
And we had to play that, you know, so that we could kill their whatever. That's fine. It already did its job, which was kill their 3/3 flyer. Rip.
Okay. Well.
And then.
Parch.
Okay. Opponent's got removal hanging out in a lot of places. Alright, I can play Karu now.
And then we make a 2/3 flyer.
Yes, I would like to unleash this creature.
Yes, unleash.
So we're at 23, our opponent's at 14. Parch is like, Thunderbolt was 3 to a player, 4 to a flyer. This is 2 to anything, or 4 to a blue creature.
Yeah, Parch and Thunderbolt are both good. No, I don't think we brink of disaster their swamp anymore.
We have to play the land because we can't actually play Admonition off of these 6.
Yeah. Actually...
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, we need another land because the Unknown Shores doesn't quite tap for... Well, that's nice.
Yeah. Do we want to brink anything? Divine Verdict anything? Just call the cavalry?
I think we're attacking because this creature can't block.
Yeah, clearly.
And we can't... We could double block the 3/3 because they can only activate Rixmati once, and that would just be a fair trade.
What packs were we? I don't remember what we opened. we opened 24 different sets.
Yeah, we opened a lot.
That's all.
I mean, I guess we only opened 3, but there were a lot more that we were past. If somebody wants to be
yeah.
Well, if somebody wants to be a well, actually.
So we have to play the land again because we can't play Admonition without playing that. Problem is our hands fours.
Our hands 4s. We're on mono spell, and we're on 7 mana. So the brink is fine on the pirate.
Yeah. Because, like, Rick's Monty is actually one I don't want to, like, leave pacified like this. I'd want to Divine Verdict it.
Yeah. Because we want to murder it. Opponent is on removal.
Yeah, they are on a lot of removal. Fire Cannon Blast, the Parch, that, which is incredibly strong removal.
Yeah, I think I think I understand their draft strategy now.
They had the Thunderbolt we saw earlier. Yeah, I mean, being on removal is just a strong place to play.
Yeah,
so
we just hold up Divine Verdict to try to get them to attack with the Rixmati. So we just play the Call of the Cavalry. It's not going to do anything, and we can also play Lapse of Certainty.
All right. So let's just leave this up.
Yeah, we'll take 3. We'll lapse whatever they do. The combo's back, but we control no creatures, so the creature can't provoke anything.
Yeah, but I didn't want to, like, You know, if they did draw the double there, I wasn't gonna... Okay.
Okay, they didn't sniff out one of the 50 million versions of Neck Snap in the world.
Crunch.
This Divine Verdict is a vampire shooting a dinosaur, I think. Yes.
Yeah, it talks about the church. So call the cavalry. Now we have to remember we can't really attack with those tokens easily.
Yeah, not with that pirate in the way.
Hold that land.
Yeah, that land becomes Holden. I was sort of medium on Ixalan.
I don't like Ixalan. I got over...
Yeah, we ate too much. We ate too much of the cheap pizza. Now we don't like it anymore. Green!
Green, oh god. So the other thing I don't really like about Ixalan is how it... Oh god. Wow, shit. I could let that resolve and counter the...
Yeah, we could do that.
The
if
removal?
This card would put into your graveyard this turn, exile it instead. What would they target, though? Do they just kill one of our guys?
Oh, shit!
What? No, it will just put the spell on top of their deck.
Because that's not Snapcaster.
It's not flashback. Yeah, it's not flashback.
Yeah, because flashback actually has the... If it goes anywhere.
Flashbacks. Yeah, this is the... We ran into this problem when I thought this would work on... Remand against reverse Snapcaster.
Yeah, because the text of the flashback is, quote, if the flashback cost is paid, exile this card instead of putting it anywhere. Whereas this just says... if it would go into the graveyard, and it's not going into the graveyard. So we need to counter this.
Yeah, they get to draw it again.
Not good.
Not insurmountable, but not good.
I mean, it's also like a 4/4 menace is a pretty sizable threat.
Yeah, large enough. What is double block, though?
I think so, because, like...
they're going to kill one of our 2/2s next turn, and a single 2/2 on this board doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Watch them flare our guy. Okay, well, we can use their creature now.
Yeah, they can just eat it for damage, and we're going to lose our... Isram. Okay, so we know what they're drawing.
Yep, and they can decide to throw their creature that can block but can't attack. They decide to, so we take 2. They would also perhaps do that with their Provoke Sliver, because it can't. Also, neither can profitably attack. And now they're going to Parch Saram.
Yeah, this is Parch Saram or Flame Cannon Saram, whatever they want to do.
This is Murder Saram.
So Saram's gone. I can still block Fireblade Artist. Which I think I would choose to do.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We still have outs.
Only for about 1 turn.
That's 1 more turn than we usually get.
Yeah, because we're taking 6 around here. So...
yeah. They're on top decks too, though, and I wouldn't be surprised if they're also holding a land.
Sure, I just mean in the sense that we're literally dead to their board.
Yeah, we're literally dying next turn.
Yeah.
So we can draw our Admonition Angel now.
Any body would be fun.
That
would be Bonesaw anyway, so like...
yeah, that'd be Bonesaw, which... oh, our Stormcrow had Threshold.
Yeah, we got Threshold.
Oh
yeah, let's move. All right. So our opponent on removal.deck was in a that's a strong choice, right? Like
It's a probably correct choice.
Yes.
We didn't see all that much removal, though. We kind of picked most of it we saw. This is a one-lander, and thus... no, it's a two-lander. Okay. So we have a 1, and we have something to do with our 2 mana. We need to draw 2 lands, but we're us.
I mean, 1 land gets us Drake, 2 lands gets us everything.
Yeah, no land just lets us activate our automaton. Let me check the stream, because it might just be you, Ogre.
I was saying everything looks good on my end. Yeah.
Yep, stream's good. Yeah. Of all the sketchy 2-landers I've kept, this is not nearly, not even on the top 100, so...
For one, it's a 2-lander.
Yeah. I hate 2-landers, though. I've decided that any hand that does not have precisely 3 lands is hardly keepable.
Well, when you're playing best of 1, it's a lot. Our opponent mulled to 4.
Yeah, nice. And are they going to miss their... No. Okay. Oh, something to do with our mana. Repeatedly. This is 1 more damage than activating our guy is. Imps.
Soup.
Yeah, Fast Imp, sadly, not as exciting as Fast Bat.
Mm-hmm.
Where I think Chaos Draft is where Fast Bat could possibly shine. Ooh. Well, enough of that nonsense. We're going to play Air Cloud Elemental.
Yep.
And then probably pay another 2 power flyer.
In some way, we're playing a flyer. Goblin Crater Maker.
Crater Maker.
Oh no, that can kill my... No matter how much I pump this, it dies.
Yeah, it dies. It can also kill our Abbey Griffin, which is a little more...
And our Reckless
disturbing.
Imp.
Yeah, if they kill our Reckless Imp that we dash in, I'm okay with that.
Well, so dash is play it gains haste and bounces at end step.
Yeah.
That is how dash works.
Do they attack with their guy? Do they not realize that our creature can't block, even though it has the text can't block? They don't. They don't realize our guy can't block.
Right,
We wouldn't even block if they did.
Go.
Yeah, we play the flyer and we can ship in with our cloud elemental.
If I drew a swamp, I would have shipped in with the automata, but
yeah,
we didn't draw swamp there. Because then, like, we would pay 4 mana and then maybe trade with, like, a card in their hand plus the Bloodseeker.
Glory to mankind.
Glory.
Oh boy, look at this combo in our hand! I didn't even Did you do that on purpose while I wasn't looking?
We actually, yeah, we have a way of getting, yeah. I'm dashing, like...
I didn't realize that we had a little wombo in our hand.
Mm-hmm.
Or in our deck. I thought we were playing Pressure Point as 2 mana draw a card. I didn't realize we were doing it to murder our opponent's creature. Okay, they're gonna blow up our imp.
Yeah.
Yeah, they blow up our imp. No, they blow up our...
They blow up our actual...
Yeah, our better creature. Yeah. I accept.
Yeah. Which now means I can play Austere Thrall.
And start attacking. With our 1 mana 1/1. Glory to mankind.
It's coming in yet?
No, that's just well, it should come in. I mean, our 2/3 is not blocked.
It's tapped. It's tapped. It can't block.
This is something I've seen players do in the GAC decks. Is they don't realize that Hogak is the only creature in the Hogak deck that can block. It's like Hogak and Stitcher Supplier can block. Every other one of them can.
Stitcher Supplier you don't want to let block, though.
Yeah.
Kind of happy with a Gilded Light. That's actually pretty good. Okay.
Hey, okay.
All right, let's get...
They realized they're dead. Okay, so opponent is playing Rakdos.
Again. So they have, like, cheap... They had some cheap, decent creatures.
Yeah, that Crider Maker, who's a cool guy. They had the card that's worse than Aquamoeba.
Right. But has, like, better tribal synergies than Aquamoeba.
Probably a better, well, not a better color for Madness. A better color for Madness in that set, probably.
Yeah, I mean, because Aquamoeba was literally the centerpiece of
Yeah,
Madness.
like that and Wild Mongrel.
Yeah, those two cards were what made Madness as a deck function.
Aquamoeba has also gotten much weaker without damage on the stack.
Yeah, when it was a 3/3.
That thing was just, yeah, this being a 3/3 was good enough.
It did cost you 2 cards to get the 3/3 though, and that, like, yeah, usually you weren't like, hey, well, the Madness multiple.
Now this 2-lander I reject out of hand because there's a Stormcrow in it. We have to draw Swamp, which we very much realize we cannot do. What do you think, though? You want to keep this one?
We're on the draw, which is the only thing that changes the math. Like,
we do have a play. We're up a game. That's always like the worst excuse for bad plays, but I love taking it. It's like,
I'm keeping this because I'm on the draw. That has nothing to do with any other choices here. I did like.
Okay, now we have 2 plays and one of them cycles.
Yeah.
I think you hear me and Kaz say we're up a game a lot because we're hellfuckers for real. Plus, Pressure Point also puts a card in our graveyard for our Stormcrow.
Pro black.
Pro black. It means we can't enchant it with our aura. Looks like a prairie chicken.
The bird. Yeah.
Yeah, look at it. You're going to play a 3-mana 2/2 with an ability.
I'm sorry, you have tribal synergy in your deck?
It appears that they do. I hope we draw Swamp so we can murder that.
Yeah, I would really like to Echoing Decay that.
Otherwise, we're just tapping it. Well, I guess we're tapping it. Because we don't want their Rakish Heir to do its thing.
Actually having synergy in your deck, imagine.
Yeah, well, I mean, look at us. We got 1/2 of the combo in our hand.
The audacity of it all.
Yeah.
Alright, let's,
If we draw any land, we can just put 2/2s in front of that thing.
That thing is a lot less scary when it's just, okay, that's horrible.
Yeah, we wasted our combo.
Yeah.
Petrahydrox, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's an interesting one. Whale. Let's attack for 2.
Or we could block the Rakish Heir.
That's not a terrible idea either. And we can just put 2 2/2s in front of Petrahydrox and kill it for real.
Or...
That's what I mean.
Or a 2/3. Or sorry, a 3/2.
Or a 3/2. You're so right. I didn't even realize. Okay, they see the math.
Okay, great.
So Petrahydrox isn't actually terrible, except it's a hill giant. If that were like a 3-mana 3/3, it'd be really good.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
This woman is holding a chicken, and the chicken is holding a bone saw. It's very true. Well, we can do that at least.
Okay.
Bone saw is ready.
Let us call the cavalry. Let us attack for 2.
Attack for 2, and then we give one of the cavalry a bone saw.
Well, it costs 1 to move. It's free to play, not free. It's not Shuko.
It's not Shuko, which is the other way around.
Yeah.
They're gonna kill our thing.
Echoing Decay? No, that's too much for.
Whisper Agent.
Whoa! Oh, our 2/2s match up decently against this.
Indeed.
Also, like, Harsh Sustenance looks good with this. They kept the card on top. No grave.
We have a fair amount of swamps in our deck. It's just that we didn't actually have any lands. begin with.
Yeah, there's like 6 or 7 black sources.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's only like, this is, I think, all but 2 of our black cards. Like, we don't actually have a lot of black cards in the deck.
Essence Drain!
That's 5 cost.
Yep, so we can block the Ricochet or the Whisper Agent. I imagine they attack with Whisper. Okay, they attack with everything. Let's just
Yeah.
block the the Ricochet.
Okay, I just had to check that was a human.
Yeah, it's a human. It could have reasonably have been a vampire. There were plenty of vampires in this set. Okay.
All right. Echoing Decay works on Whisper Agent.
It also bounces Petrahydrox.
Or just play Abby Griffin.
You could play Abby Griffin, yeah, and then like just plan on murdering it next turn.
Yeah, like we have a double block then with like.
Yeah. Or just like a single block. You can just put the Bone Saw on the Abby Griffin. Just block.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to keep it this way, because right now I can single block the Whisper Agent with the Mystic Familiar, and then single block. Like, I can chain the single block.
You never break the chain.
Mm-hmm. Rakdos Drake.
Ah, the Rack with Madness.
Sure.
I see it. A plan our opponents may have is the
similar
the
to
the Rakdos any removal deck.
Is that just is that what everybody should be doing? Is that what I clearly am?
We'll find out. You can play Rakdos Drake and then hold up Echoing Decay.
Yeah.
You probably want the counters. Stormcrow is really bad.
It threatens a double block is the only reason I like it.
Well, you can go for it then.
I think not unleashing this is wrong like 98% of the time.
And if anything really goes wrong, we can like bounce the guy.
Yeah, I can always bounce it with like all of my spells in my hand. I can kill the Whisper Agent with Harsh Sustenance too, so like, it's not. Okay, I'm gonna go for the double block.
They can beat us with removal, but they can't beat us with a combat trick because of how Petrahydrox works.
Maybe if they try to do removal, I just bounce Petrahydrox.
Yeah. Okay. I think we kill Whisper Agents.
Yeah.
Trumpet Blast, huh?
Just gonna let that resolve and see if they have a second play there. Yeah, I should use Harsh Sustenance.
We're about to lose our creatures. The Echoing Decay is a little safer, but this is the only time this card's going to do much.
So now we don't take any damage. We trade not favorably, but we do get this damn thing off the board.
And we go 2 for 2. They're effectively trading Burn Bright for the Rakdos Drake.
Yeah, and we're still holding 2 pieces of removal.
The Fire Jiggler.
Clash, huh? Hold that.
We hold that, yeah.
I just Echoing Decay that.
We likely do.
Let's just.
But Jens, they could play another one.
God, in the Chaos Draft, the world of Chaos Draft, they have 2 Fire Jugglers.
Yeah, they double jiggler us and. Oh God, Orzhov Euthynist.
Wow. Okay.
Haunt this, sucker. We have a 3/3.
Kill it now. Shit.
Ah, they didn't do the thing. So, what Jens was joking is that Faceless Butcher was one of the first one of those effects, and if you killed Faceless Butcher in response to its trigger, it would just exile the creature forever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cycle that on their end step, or cycle it looking for a creature to play.
I'll end step in case there's some reason we'll not, like, I don't... We're gonna attack first and see what the hell they do. Because maybe the edict us, I don't know.
Well, you might think that is an old effect they don't even realize is busted, but as originally printed, that's the same exact mistake was on, or no, a worse mistake than this was on, Hostage Taker. It had the O-ring bug, where it would infinitely trigger if it was the only artifact or creature in play. Okay. They have 5 card types, I think it says, or is that 3?
3.
Alright, well, it says 3 too. The Imp! Do we dash it, or do we just play it?
And do I brink the foul bloods?
It's a bad enough creature that we probably do. Like, it's bad. It's a bad creature. It's also bad removal. So, if we're still top decking, then dashing is better. If we ever draw something else we want to do, it might be worthwhile to play the thing. But that's always a decision you can defer.
Mm-hmm. Because we aren't doing anything else with our mana right now. So might as well get the damage in first, make the clock 6 turns instead of 7.
Okay.
Sure. We can't block it with it. This is a piker that secretly has 3 power.
It's the old Ashmouth Hounds. I think that's what that card is.
Yeah.
How do we just hold that until we need it? So we have roughly even money odds of drawing gas versus drawing land, which is decent. It's not
Yeah,
terrible.
it's a 10 and 9. Or, sorry, yeah, 10 and 9. 10 and 8, or 11 and... Yeah, because we have... Yeah, so... Because we have 9 lands right now, 8 left in the deck. So yeah, we take this hit. Our opponent has a lot of cards, but I'm guessing they're doing the same thing we are.
Yeah, because they've not been playing lands.
They don't even play anything. If they have removal, they play out on Faceless Butcher. Shit. Oh, it's 35.
Dogs.
Okay, that's actually kind of big.
That is kind of bad.
And that's horrible. Any day we want to fix that would be nice. How many cards from that set do you have?
Probably a lot. Let me read. Can I read the text of Orzhov Euthanist? Okay. So we could engineer circumstances where that would be bad for them. But then they would just get a 2/2 in play.
Could trump the twins.
Yep, and then the Faceless Butcher dies, but their twins also die.
Is that worth doing here? Because we don't have much time.
Yeah, we don't have much time.
Like, we go to 3 from this, and then we die next turn.
Yeah. And Reckless Imp can't block. Fireball, Shivan Dragon,
Some Haymaker. Explosive Impact. Breath of Malfagor.
Boulder Fall, Morg Burst.
Ugh. Okay.
So Angel or Bust? Well, that's more like a bust.
Won't die.
We already spent our harsh sustenance, so we can't zoop them. Yeah, our reach damage was.
Our sustenance is our reach here.
Yeah. Probably block the Euthanist.
Yeah.
It'll make the Piker trade with anything, but it doesn't matter.
But we have to do it that way or else we lose our augmented automaton and we need, like, this body to be able to not die next turn.
If they play a creature here, then...
Well, they have one.
Yeah, they have the dogs.
Yeah, they have the dogs. We know they have the dogs, so we know we need either a blocker or 2 damage.
Let's see what they haunt.
They're haunting our automaton.
Isn't that really good for us?
Yes.
That was really good for us.
Yeah, because now when the automaton dies...
In Orzhov Euthanist.
Shit.
Oh, God. Okay, Angel or Bust?
Angel or Bust, huh? Or Removal or Bust.
Yeah, this Neck Snap, I think, does it.
Yeah, so Afflict. What does Haunt do? I don't have 10 minutes. Yeah. Sorry.
In essence, what Haunt does is we die to Merciless Eradicator.
The full text of Haunt is, when this creature dies, target a creature in play. This creature is haunting that creature. And then when that creature dies, it does its text again.
And but it can also be on spells. And that's why I think the technical text of Haunt is put into a graveyard. They change it. For spells, it's specifically upon hitting the yard after resolving.
Yeah, if we attack, they have to block, but they have a free blocker. They have these dogs.
Yeah, the dogs just go.
It's the freest blocker in the world. I will attempt it.
Yeah, we'll go for it.
In case they've forgotten that the dog can block.
Yeah, maybe they don't know the dogs can block.
But I feel quite confident that they know that the dogs can block. So.
Okay. Starting to think that enchantment is below the floor of removal no matter how bad.
Well, it's guard duty, right?
Yeah, it's guard duty. It's 4 mana guard duty. Because we haven't... When we die immediately. Wah! We have yet to reach the opponent who has a creature with a powerful tap ability.
Right.
So just a grizzly bear.
it's friendlier in code. In code also takes a year to explain.
Yeah. Could rocket back.
You just don't have a lot in here. Merciless Resolve?
Merciless Resolve. Our opponent is heavy on removal, and thus the resolve could kind of counter a removal spell.
Maybe also just sack a land.
Yeah, we do notably draw a lot of lands, although that plan is predicated upon drawing Merciless Resolve rather than drawing a land. Well, this seems...
Sure.
Like yeah, we have a cycling card.
Well, I mean, I can play every card in my hand.
Yeah, we can play every card in our hand. We can play Saram, and then on turn 3, Keiru.
Draw a card that costs double black.
We could draw Bonesaw and play that next turn while also playing Keiru.
Yes.
Okay. Little do they know, we do not care about our grizzly bear. Behold.
Crushing.
Your creature is better than ours, so we attack. Hey! Swamp?
Yeah, we do need to start finding swamps. No!
Oh. Life just plays little jokes on you sometimes. Turns out the correct thing to do last turn was to cycle Gilded Light and then play Bonesaw.
Clearly. Kinship. Gerblin.
If they have enough goblins, they have one in their graveyard, and they've got the... was it last... No, last game was the guy who had the Jiggler. Can we cycle Gilded Light?
End step.
Okay. Our opponent could have something. And if they do have something, you are a brain genius. Although, is Squeaking Pie Grubber a May? Or no, does it target? Nope. Each opponent.
Each opponent.
Okay. So they will reveal their... Will they make us discard planes? Let's find out.
So it's look and then choose to reveal if it... Okay, no.
They didn't do it. Yes, also shamans. Red and black used to get wizards.
They get wizards these days.
Yeah, red gets wizards. Sometimes black gets wizards, but for a long stretch, they only got shaman.
I mean, I think Dark Confidant is the wizard in my mind I'm always thinking of.
Petrahydrux.
Yep. Deck sure has a lot of these.
Yeah. That's been happening to me a lot lately, so I think I'm infecting your game plan with it. Oh, they didn't attack?
Weird. I'm gonna...
Behold.
Really weird they didn't attack there.
Yeah, because that would have been... We would not have blocked.
I would not have blocked. That's 3 damage. I'm just gonna pocket lands for the rest of the game here, so...
We need them to have like a 2-pair for when our diamonds attack.
Yes. It's pretty useful to have that much. No!
Oh no, Eye Blight's ending.
Destroy target non-elf creature.
That's a quite good spell.
Yeah. Shit, they figured out my card can't block.
They figured out your card can't block. If we draw a swamp, we can either murder their guy or bounce Petrahydrux.
Yeah.
Murdering their guy is probably better.
What if we
Speaking of murdering their guy.
Yeah, murdering their guy.
Murder their guy, attack for 3. We're never going to draw Admonition Angel, I don't think.
No, absolutely not.
That card's too good to draw.
Yeah, that's... Oh, you kidding me?
Yeah. How often is that the case? I got to actually draw my my Risen Reef earlier today. It was pretty cool to actually draw your Risen Reef.
Instead of just like having a 1/1 in your deck that you never... Our opponent has 5 cards in hand. Why are we not dead? Oh, it's a bunch of removal.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, if we tap their guy, it counters the pressure.
We don't get the card. That's lame.
It is still Boomerang, I guess, but...
Boomerang ain't what I want right now. I want, like... Unless they're...
Well, they'll play...
Whoa!
They'll play a Slash Panther.
Why would you not pay the... Sure. Get the hell out of here with that garbage.
Slash Panther is one of the better of those.
Okay, I need to draw cavalry.
They didn't attack.
Yep.
Yes, we can if we want to leave their friend behind. Our card also gains life, so it's hard to measure. Like, which
do it.
one's better.
Burn bright. Burn bright. Burn bright.
Yes.
Get out of here.
You have cast shock on us.
Okay. I'm glad I know how to... It's a blocker.
Well, that blocks their guy. Angel is kind of our recurring nightmare.
Alright. Can't... So then they have a removal spell for it. Wow.
They have some hefty removal.
Yeah, are we
Is
just
Angel good enough? Oh yeah, we're on the wrong plan.
Yeah.
Has Chaos Draft been solved? Just pick every
removal spell, like, clearly.
We can still draw Angel here. Our opponent can't have... Okay.
Alright.
In for one more.
Let's see if we can get a W off this. Let's see if we can draw the Angel.
Yeah, we see if we can draw the Angel. It's been a while since we've posted up a rock, so...
That's fine. Sometimes you have them. That's the way Magic the Gathering goes. Yeah, time to lose to another ranked play.
We can still go above the Mendoza line here, is what I'm saying.
Oh, certainly.
But if we do post a rock, that in itself is exceptional. So there's purpose in all things. What have you missed? Not drawing our swamps or our bomb rares, and our opponents drawing all of their removal spells.
I've reached the point where +1 swamp.
I think the swamp might be better. Plains might be better than Unknown Shores. You don't have...
Sure, the Unknown Shores has never done anything for us either.
You can play a fancy plane.
So really don't like that card.
Like, just play Olivia's Dragoon over it, or Sanctuary
Yeah,
Cat.
let's go with Dragoon, because it can fly.
It can fly. Has 2 power and toughness.
We do have our rare right there. It's...
Our bomb Mythic, actually. They invented Mythic for that set. Did they invent Mythic for...
No, Mythic was for Lorwyn.
No,
sorry, not
Planeswalkers.
Lorwyn was for Elspeth. Lorwyn was for, Lorwyn was for... Mythic was for Shards.
Yeah, okay, yeah. which World Wake was around but not of. Because I always combine when I think of shards constructed, I think of Jace the Mind Sculptor. Is why I think of it.
Yeah. But yeah, I remember Elspeth was like mythic. That was when they created the rarity, and everyone was like, "Oh boy."
I was like, "This sucks," and then later we're like, "That's probably correct." Well, we drew a rare,
However, this hand is pretty hot garbage.
It's got an imp and a cycling gilded light, and that's it. We on the play?
Yeah.
We can't cycle imp, or we can't dash imp and cycle the gilded light, so it's probably not great. This could be a mulligan. I could see either way, actually. If we do the imp a lot, we're going to end up like discarding the hand size. But
getting rid of damage on the stack was a
correct thing.
Good, like
it was a true good that happened to murder a few cards I like.
Yeah, it sucks what it did to cards that were cool, but it was also like a choice that was
highly
good for the game.
Pouring one out for Killsuit Cultist.
Yeah, Mogfan, Sakura Tribe, all my friends.
Planes. Nope.
Not even Impin. Mogfan's like at least still playable.
Yeah, Mog Fanatic is still fine. Sakura Tribe Elder also still good. Ooh, Thornwield Archer.
Okay. Like they all do that. That's the thing, is they still all function.
Oh, Deathsuit Cultist or Killsuit
yeah,
Cultist.
Cultist.
Well, Fresh Face Recruit attacks and blocks Stormwield Archer pretty effectively. Attacks into it better than it blocks it, but Piker for Piker. Pikers fight and Pikers die.
Are there any cards that specifically reference damage on the stack? No. There are cards that don't work because of the removal of damage on the stack, but there's no other card that, like...
Oh, man.
Mother. That kills our recruit.
That does.
It's a pinger.
That is a pinger. They don't even attack. Well, let's Faceless Butcher their guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the asymmetrical slivers. I don't hate that either. I am very happy that when they brought back slivers again, they made them slivers and not predators again.
Yeah,
the predator slivers were always bad.
That was my actual complaint with the new slivers, quote unquote, was the look. They basically took something that wasn't slivers and then tried to tell us it was a sliver, and it's like,
yeah, they tried, and then they made the blue one a sexy lady one.
The thing is, a lot of these complaints I realize are common refrains.
Yeah, these are all things. You're not wrong for thinking things. You're just different.
Yeah.
Yes, Shadow Def basically means can't block, can't be blocked, except by other creatures who can't block or can't be blocked.
Right. It's unblockability. Like,
yeah.
Let's be real here. Like,
all right. We're like one planes away from being fresh, fancy free. You want to play that or want to get the cavalry out?
I'm going to get the cavalry out, but let's attack first.
We could also play Imp, play SRAM.
Wouldn't be bad either. I want them to spend a combat trick here.
Yes. They won't, because they don't have it.
They will not bring back Shroud. That is the reason they won't bring back Shroud is because Hexproof exists.
Yep, and having those two coexist is pretty dank.
Because it's very confusing.
Also, Shroud is...
I feel like you're a minority on the sliver thing. No, I think you're the active majority of people who liked slivers.
Yeah, people who liked slivers, which is most people. I think a lot of people liked slivers. They were a fun... Are they going to kill our guy or something? Yes. They are going to hefty...
Wow.
Yeah, they're going to hefty routes and ways to kill our fresh face recruit.
Protection was not all but dead because of Hexproof from Black, but those are different abilities, though. Hexproof and Shroud are the same damn thing.
I would be happy if they stopped printing hexproof.
Why did they can indestructible? Indestructible is in like the last set.
Yeah, they canned regeneration.
Yeah, they can regeneration.
And they canned regeneration because it's bad.
Yeah, indestructible was in like there are played cards in standard that are in
like what's the one? It's the 2-mana vampire with 4 indestructible.
Yes, no, I'm aware that Shroud and Hexproof are different because Shroud is you can't target it and Hexproof isn't, but that's the thing. They're the same thing in like effective your opponent can't target this card, which gets very confusing if like you have cards with both in existence.
And they don't like it when you can't target your own guy. Ooh. When you can't, they don't like it when you can't target your own guys with your own cool stuff.
Yeah. Regen they got rid of because of the confusion, the amount of baggage that comes with it.
Yeah, like trying to tell new players, okay, when you regenerate your skeleton, it's removed from combat. Also, you tap it. Like that kind of thing.
Well, also, like, a lot of players I knew would always be like, oh, regen, I'll pay it to bring it back from the grave. Like,
it's like, that's not how that works.
Nude?
Nude?
I don't know if we nude or if we wait. Like, I might call the cavalry and then try to put it on 7.
Yeah, that seems fair.
How about this? How about I attack first, see if they block with this archer, because this archer is the only card I care about.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Go for it. Let's attack for 7.
Yeah.
Behold, the beast is within. Yeah, that's why I was a little shocked they brought... I think they brought protection back because they realized that for all its baggage, it is actually a... I mean, did they spin their combat trick now?
Flying first strike.
Alright, well, we just call the cavalry, and our deck will provide either land or castable spell. So
right.
There's no downside here.
And these 2/2s attack pretty well. They have the... So one of the cards they have in hand is that they played the Plains, and they have the Knight of Cliffhaven.
Cliffhaven, which is one of the better level up guys.
Yeah.
But protection is...
Sarah.
Protection is a bad mechanic, but also a good mechanic. In ways that regeneration is not.
Magic is a complex game. I doubt regen is the one thing to throw off a new player. No, that it isn't, but it's one of 1,000 cuts, right? And why leave it?
Yeah, and regen isn't... Indestructible is also
there was also
better than regen.
The other problem with regen is so many cards ignored it.
Yeah, can't be regenerated.
Can't be regenerated. Can't be regenerated. Can't be regenerated. Can't be
if
regenerated.
It would die,
can't be regenerated.
Like exile it instead. Like that kind
like
of stuff.
So many cards sidestepped it to the point of it being like almost like over useless text.
Yo, the exoskeletal armor.
Oh my god! I sure am glad that I'm going to be, you know.
We just take 5 of the attack.
Yeah. 6. I'll probably attack with a shadow. Yeah. Alright, so I want to draw land here. I don't think they deal damage to any creatures. Handing this Death Touch is pretty cool. Playing.
That is a pretty cool play if they can do that.
Yeah, so the cool thing is that if we like land drop with Admonition Angel, even if regen does not get around -X/-X.
Nope, it does not. It's
regen...
one of the -X/-X is one of the original ways of getting around regen.
Yeah, Wrath of God obviously sidesteps it. A number of burn spells have clauses that just say can't be regenerated.
Incinerate.
Hell, a number of removal spells proper even have that text.
Dark Banishing.
Putrefy has that text.
Does it really?
Yeah, Putrefy has that damn text.
It also does artifacts. Well, there's a...
But Mortify doesn't. So, anyway, I'm attacking now.
Well, white-black doesn't get the ability, but green-black does.
Having the neck snap here seems a lot better now, especially because this isn't a 2/3. If that was a 2/3, this would be a little worse because it would be eating one of my tokens for free.
Oh, I thought that was Pressure Point. I didn't even... Their art is kind of similar.
Now we got the neck snap. Just get this the hell out of the way.
We did bury. No, we didn't bury creatures, Whimsicaren. We buried summon creatures.
Target creature gets +3/+3. Okay, so.
So they get to trade with our. No, they get to trade the beast token for giant growth.
Sure, and they go to
Acceptable.
7.
Then we play our 6/6 flyer. We don't
Right?
draw a land. And it's like, I kill you.
Yeah, at this point, I'm trying to burn out their removal, right? Like,
Yeah.
I kill you.
Okay, they're just pumping up their Regenesis.
Get their exoskeletal armor and the Thornwheel back.
Yeah, they know which cards in their deck are good.
Attack for 1.
We draw a land here. I don't even think we play it.
Boo. What do you think you're doing?
Your guy can't block.
Oh, shit.
Okay, now we attacking.
That's... Well, it pumps their creatures, too. But we deal more damage.
Yeah. Or we might just play our or we might play our Nude Angel.
Nah, I want more damage. I want to put them to 1. So,
I'm going to... Yeah, okay. You have to promise me they don't concede, though. Because I'll cry if we don't play our Angel.
I know.
No!
Fine.
Alas!
Beginning side war.
So our opponent seems to be playing a fair, non-removal heavy deck.
AKA...
Us.
I'll take it.
Yeah, get the brink. The brink of disaster is drawing that card. So out with you. Out damned spot.
That sounds fine.
The only good thing is that we're removing the combo from our deck.
I know, we removed the combo from our deck. Sup?
At 2s and 2s, we have 2 plays.
So, cool thing here is that Lapse is actually stronger against this opponent.
Yes.
Because Lapse's strongest point is when you can play it as anti-combat trick. So, like, we fresh race recruit attack, they go pump my Thornwheel and Archer block.
We and then we put the combat trick on top of their deck, and they draw dead after losing their guy. Ooh, fair.
What a good.
Okay, we only have to draw planes in order to cast our Nude Angel. But we don't have to draw anything to play our Grizzly Bears and Goblin Pikers.
Yeah. Fine by me.
Hair is a weird card, because it only gets its Ferocious Pump on attack.
Yeah.
Thornwheeled Archer?
Mountain Lark.
Mountain Spalk. So we attack, they don't block. We play Saram. Maybe. Probably. It might be a minute before we ever use that Lapse of Certainty.
Let's get Saram down.
It makes the Bone Saw a very good draw.
Okay, third land. Landwalk is unblockable if we control the mountain. Yes, that is what that will do. I will not be blocking here. I will be instead taking 4.
Yeah, we can deliver 4 of our own. Maybe it depends. Yeah, Landwalk is also one of the many used to be evergreen, now dead mechanics. Ooh, a Cridian.
I guess I'm not attacking anymore.
Yeah.
Alright, let's leave up tricks.
Cridian is one of the better ones. I'd say that's one of the classic Echo guys.
We can double block that.
Yeah. We can also, like, Angel it if we want to.
Okay, I'm holding this swamp.
So they have to tap down. They might not be able to combat trick. We can double block, and if they combat trick, we have 2 ways of beating it.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't be coy. Attack with your hair.
Yeah, come on.
Okay, they're being coy. If they just let this trade happen too, we can also try to sustenance their piker. Nope, alright. Or just play it 2-2 out. We could also just do that.
We give them a burn combat trick if they've got one.
They're gonna make it jump and give first strike. They would have played that if they had it. Keiru!
That's a giant annoyance.
It is.
Because I can't play it.
Nope, can't play it yet. It'll be good later. But not for now.
Okay.
That's probably worth doing, just to get the gift out of our hand. Or the lift, the lapse.
Yeah.
The gift lift lapse. Yep, there are no planeswalkers in War of the Skaboosh or whatever.
I like that.
Or we just get the Keiru down.
I think we need to do this now. This is, I think, the safest point for it. We need to do this sooner rather than later, because I need to get to the angel mana.
Yep. This gives us a white source.
Zodiac Rabbit.
Yep. Boggart Arsonists.
That one destroys target planes, if I remember right.
Or Tree Folk.
Or was that one Scarecrow?
No, I think it might be Scarecrow. One of them's definitely Tree Folk, though. That one I think is Scarecrow. And then there's one that's like Swamp Walk, destroy target. No, Goblin Arsonist is it's a 1-mana 1/1 that says whatever it dies, you may have it deal 1 damage to it.
So Boggart Arsonist.
Yeah, Boggart Arsonist, yeah.
So Gift of the Gargantuan. Creature and or land. Dragon Stalker.
Protection from Dragon. That's a 5-mana 3/3. That is a playable card, though.
Yep.
Now, there's more creatures with Planeswalk than you'd think.
I think there's few, but not like zero.
And there are...
Fine. Attack for 6, huh?
He has its own Ferocious. Well, we can Angel it out of the way. And next turn we can remove it from combat, so you don't take as much damage.
I'm just gonna take the hit.
Yeah. But there's also like a lot of the Zodiac creatures had Planeswalk. Like Zodiac Chicken, I think had Planeswalk. But yet there were still cards like all creatures with Planeswalk may be blocked as though they did not have Planeswalk. Like
How else you gotta have the answers.
You gotta have the answers. When the real answer is to destroy all of your planes with Armageddon. Hey, a play.
Nope.
What is that? Yeah, that we have to use the hollow hinge spirit. We can pump once. We have 3. We only have 3 lands. No spells we could play for 3.
Yep.
Yeah, Stairway Swamp is one of the better swamps in Standard, I think. I like the Rebecca Gway Arena ones, but I still use Esper Island over the... I see.
Holy shit.
I see. They get their stone raining us. That's actually rather bad.
Yeah.
I want to cast the angel anyways, just to... Or do we want to have its ability next turn?
I think we might need it next turn.
Alright.
Here's the problem. If they have +1/+1 flying first strike, we die, but I'm going to...
Yeah, we'll die that death. We'll allow our opponent that glory.
Yeah. Mostly because I can still attack back. Like, I will crack back. God, this is freaking stone rain.
Yeah. With the beast. The beast within.
Okay. I'm gonna drop planes running.
Olivia's Dragoon can block in a pinch.
Yep. So, thing is here, we might be able to just knock them out the box.
Yeah, because if they attack and we attack back for 4 or 5 at the least, we have 2 pumps, maybe 3.
This doesn't untap, it just removes it from combat.
Mm-hmm. No, our penance was our opponent stone raining our
Yeah, I was
our
gonna say,
Karu.
this has nothing to do with the removal of the planes. We got like bounce
Plus
land.
we added a planes. What we actually
Yeah.
practically did was remove
We removed our Shimmering Grotto. We didn't actually remove the planes.
Okay, there's one.
So
You attack with the automata?
yes.
Is 1 damage better than Olivia's Dragoon? Probably not. Because that's the creature we kind of want to... Now, Saram's probably going to be the one that eats it this turn.
Yeah.
Unless they jump their guy.
Yep.
They could still murder us with the Dragon Stalker.
That's a problem, yes. Hell, I might want to block that with, like, double blocking.
Leave ourselves with just the automata.
We're not in a good way.
Yeah, we're not in a good way, yeah.
Or maybe I want to try to kill them back.
I think that might be a clearer path to victory, but I don't know if...
I'm going to try to kill them back.
Yeah, we're taking a gamble either way, is the thing.
So yeah, I'm going to try and kill them back.
Because if we... Yeah, because if we...
Like, if they don't have a play here, if they're handed just like some combat tricks,
Then we
I have
just
6.
kill them back. Okay. Seems like they have a guy.
Yeah. Or a removal spell or a something. Provoke.
Provoke?
More provoke, huh?
Okay, if we draw planes here, we can play the Angel.
Yeah.
Which will block probably the Cruise and Wolverine.
Okay. So we're probably just passing after playing the Angel here.
Yeah, I think that's what we're doing.
I think the Angel's going to die to 3 combat tricks.
Yeah, I think...
Our opponent's literally holding 3 cards. I think the Angel's going to die to Giant Growth plus Giant Growth plus Giant Growth or some junk like that,
Yeah.
right? Like... The other thing here is, lethal threat, right? Like,
Yeah, that's also true. What I imagine they might do though is make the angel block the Crozen guy, and then we have to choose whether or not we block the Dragon Stalker or not.
I would.
Because if they do have those combat tricks, then that is a block we must make.
I think their hand's just 3 combat tricks, so I'm gonna. Yeah, they're. Yep. So. Jump.
We would really like to draw a land.
It's irrelevant. We win if we attack with Admonition Angel.
Ah, true.
This game ends here.
So, do they have enough combat tricks to kill Admonition Angel? If they have the +3/+3, that does it. If they have First Strike, that doesn't do it.
I think Provoke's kind of bad.
Provoke's fairly bad. Provoke has its tools. It's almost usually very bad.
Hey, like, you ever tried to, like, provoke to kill, like, anything with a tap ability?
Yeah, it never works. Funnily enough, the Provoke Sliver occasionally is in sideboards of Legacy Slivers, which is just there to warm the cockles of your heart.
I've never seen that in my life.
I saw Andrea Mangucci do it.
Alright, so, do you got it? I assume the 3 pump spells are being played on the Crowsand thing. Because, like, here, like, I'm blocking regardless, right? Yeah, Earthbrawn. Like, Giant Growth. We lose our board, this game ends.
They're still in damage steps.
The Death Shadow. How's it going?
Yeah, Death Shadow. A 3/1. Planes! Okay, we posted up a rock. No, we still have game 3.
No, we still have game 3. We ain't a rock yet.
I thought we were a rock lobster. Did we learn anything?
You might want that Brink of Disaster. Because they have, like...
Yeah, if they suit up their guy...
Suit up.
And if we're just trying to, like, attack with flyers, then yeah, I can see that happening.
Actually, gonna take out the Celestial Crusader. I feel like that might backfire on us.
It'd be like either that or Bonesaw.
Okay, Bonesaw's a pretty free takeout, too. You're not wrong.
Especially because we're adding in an aura for our sweet SRAM stuff.
Now, let's roll with this.
Let's rock.
I don't care about Trader's Clutch. That's not...
Yeah, we're not winning with Distortion Strike here.
5 mana Distortion Strike.
Also, the rebound isn't free. You have to pay 2 mana for it.
Well, the rebound's what you actually want to be paying for that card.
Yeah.
Ugh.
The old 5-lander, huh? Well, the benefit of a 5-lander is it means only 12 cards in our deck are lands. The downside is that we will draw them anyways. This is fairly keepable though, as far as 2 playables goes. I've seen worse.
The fact that it has double swamp, triple plains is actually the reason I want to keep it.
Yeah. They're gonna play like a Samana Lion. Oh yeah. We can use one additional. Yeah, we now no longer. We want to draw 1 additional land on turn 7. We're done with lands now. We want to draw Keru on turn 7. Oh, Bonesaw is ready. But do we want to hold up the lapse? Or do we just want to get in for 3? We've made the mistake. We forgot to pre-combat our Bonesaw. That's what our opponent will think, when in fact we are holding up a counterspell.
They might just level up their knight and go to town, but...
That's certainly what they should do. Instead, they're going to put a bad aura on it. Well, this tells us what the morph is.
Siege Eye Harrier. Oh god, that blocks this piece of junk. Alright.
Yeah, blocks it pretty good.
Yep.
Okay, we're done with lands now, deck. Please, I beg of you.
I have bad news for you about the top 2 cards of our library.
I think I have really good feelings about the top 2 cards of our libraries. I'm feeling they're going to be fantastic. I feel like one of them is going to be Brink of Disaster. I feel like they're going to play a Morph.
Oh my god, they didn't hit the land drop? They didn't
Yeah,
hit the land drop.
we delayed the land drop, and we get to attack like free bastards into their Morph after drawing our sweet, sweet Brink of Disaster that we could play on their flyer after they invest mana into it. I'm trying to be positive here, deck.
I realize, like I said, I've got bad news for you about the top 2 cards.
Okay. We could draw Admonition Angel, and it would be really sweet. It'd be so cool. It would be beautiful. Because we can't attack anymore.
What's the morph cost on Sage Eye Harriers?
I believe it's 4, because it doesn't beat a morph in combat.
Where is that thing?
I have Gatherer.
I can't click on it. Whatever, they attacked with it. That's fine. They attacked with it.
I'm fairly certain it's 4.
I think it's 2.
Oh, I don't think it's that good.
I thought it was like cheap. I thought it was 4 to play or something like that.
It is 5 to play a 1/5.
Oh my god, and 4 to flip up.
With 4 to flip up.
Yeah.
There was a reason we didn't play that card very often. When has the Angel ever saved us? Probably in a different format. They have to have something, else they would have leveled up their guy.
Yeah.
Okay, they shock our guy.
Yep.
Got it. We're gonna play a Rakdos Drake, which might be leashed because Sage Eye Harrier is a 1/5. That's. We have to have hope that we're going to murder their Sage Eye Harrier, and thus our Rakdos Drake can do anything.
I don't think they care. I think they'll attack for 4 and play a 4-drop.
That also seems fair. Or they'll attack for 4 and then, like, spew damage out of their hand at us. They do have this weird tension where they can't level up their Knights of Cliff Haven and also not flip up their Morph.
Okay, so then they're gonna make some sort of forward play. Wow, it even blocks me.
Well, that's a trade we'll have to accept as decent. What do we butch here?
Take the trade, kill the knight.
That seems fair. And then we just stare at each other.
And they morph up and attack for 1.
Yeah. Because the knight is their only good creature. Now, Thornwheel Archer is a good creature, but
yeah,
it's not a super threatening creature. Do they even trade? Well, if they give their guy.
It doesn't matter. This card can't block, so I don't care.
Yeah.
Like
Rakdos Drake attacks. That's what it does.
It does not change this line because this card cannot block. The reason I didn't leash it is because a 2/2 flyer doesn't do anything against the.
Thornwheel Archer. Yeah, we're not against the Knight of Cliff Haven because it becomes a 2/3. I may as well move the Bone Saw. Our each player's life total is evaporating faster than I thought it would.
Yeah. Beast Within?
If they do that, I'm not unhappy about it. We still have a 3/3 in play. They just get their knight back.
Yeah, and they can't attack. Yeah, I'd be fine with Beast Within here.
Maybe they'll misclick and Beast Within the Bone Saw.
Oh, nothing would be more powerful than Beast Within
Yeah.
the Bone Saw.
I think that would obtain us the shame concession.
The ultimate power. Oh my god.
No, they're just going to.
That makes it a 3/3. Oh, well, yeah, because it's only one creature in grave.
Yeah.
But that thing can fly, so...
Trade the aura and the guy for the combat trick in their hand that makes it not a trade.
That's the problem here, is their hand is 2 more combat tricks, right?
Yeah.
I either attempt it now or I never get to do this. And then they yeah. Wow, it's even like...
The good one?
The good one. I have to try it because, like, the moment I, like, attack with this Rakdos Drake, that thing gets too big to ever fight in combat.
Yeah.
Alright, we got the brick.
The rock, everybody! We posted the rock. It's been a while since we posted the rock.
Yeah. Well, ugh.
That's the sad truth of Chaos Draft a lot of the times, though, is you don't often end up very wacky. You tend to just...
I'm a little sad that we didn't get to ever play our Angel, but that also follows with how things go.
That is exactly how Magic the Gathering works.
Yeah.
But
so, yeah.
How long is this format around for?
It's around for the week, and I plan to do more of it over the weekend.
Yeah, and I'll be actually free to do crap starting after tomorrow, so that'll be good.
Yeah.
We'll try to... Maybe we will be the black-red pick every removal spell pick every removal spell better than Brink of Disaster. How about that?
Okay, that's a fair thing to do. Brink of Disaster was an apt descriptor, I think.
Yeah. How many times would have Noxious Fumes have been better?
It would have got things off the board, though it wouldn't have killed half the things I wanted to kill with
Yeah, very true. Man, why couldn't it just be Flatten? Which, remember, Flatten wasn't the one we reviled, but we still didn't like Flatten.
Well, Flatten came after Lash of the Whip and such. Well, not Lash of the Whip, but like Lash of the Whip and like double Lash of the Whip.
Yeah, there was the Lash of the Whip, and then there was one that was it. That was just the reprint of Lash of the Whip. And then they made Flatten, which felt like a breath of fresh air. And it made the tiny part of my brain that remembered, like, Last Gasp. And,
At least nowadays, at least nowadays, removal actually looks a lot closer to Last Gasp. Let's be real.
Yeah, now you can stuff...
But yeah, the actual trick of Chaos Draft is that, like I said, you're playing a card quality.
Yeah, and there's not high variance.
And there's not a lot of that, like, you know, when we're picking from older sets, a lot of the, like, it's not even older sets. A lot of sets are based on the synergies of their cards, and you can't really account. Anyway, that's gonna be it for tonight, though. We ran through, we had some fun against Rakdos players.
I had fun.
Even though
we posted the brick, we had fun.
Yeah, that's fine by me. We got some more of this coming up over the weekend, so you can always look forward to that. Like I said, we've been doing, my schedule as of late has been Tuesday, Thursdays have been card stuff at 7 Central. FF12 happens on Wednesdays at that time, if able. And then weekends have been, like, additional, card times, or whatever I feel like. But for now, it's card times. Anyway, so yeah. That's going to be it for tonight. Thank you all for joining. Thank you, Gnomebitten, for joining on this one tonight.
I am Gnomebitten.
If you want to catch more of this, you can always follow us when you're live, subscribe, get access to the Skull and the Slime.
Please subscribe.
That's what you got. So, anyway. Good night, everybody.